Well, my inspiration to begin with in welding and fabrication was Jesse James. Seeing what that guy did as a welder and building himself an empire, using his, his own self-marketing strategies and everything like that, was a big inspiration for me as a younger person. But now, as I'm focused more on the entrepreneur side of my business and running the business and monetizing the brand and everything like that, people like Elon Musk that have defied what a lot of big time investors and stuff have told him time and time again that what he's trying to do with SpaceX and Tesla just won't work. And look at him, he's done it. It's fantastic. He's bought affordable electric cars to people. He's commercializing space programs and stuff like that. So I would have to say Jesse James and Elon Musk were two of my biggest inspirations. To start my own company was the creative freedom and the expression that I was able to put into my work, and just being able to push myself in areas that I wanted to push myself in, and not being forced to jump through hoops and do the same kind of stuff day in and day out. There's so many tasks that I have to do on a daily basis, between taking out the trash to TIG welding a titanium exhaust for the VCR. So there's so much diversity within the daily grind, I guess. It never gets boring. It'll never get boring. And if it gets boring, it's because you're either settled or you're being forced to do things you don't want to do. To be completely honest, that's why I have had a lot of hard times working for certain companies, doing the same thing every day, and but I would never take any of that time spent at other companies back because of the experience that I was able to gain there. Just getting to put my head down and weld all day, the consistency and stuff like that. It was fantastic, and I've never taken any of that back. But now being able to turn that into my own direction and drive the company the way that I want to drive it. Well, I think the success is relative to the individual that's trying to define it, right? Like, to some people, it may be, the record plaques on the wall, the platinum plaques, or some people it might be 6 figures in your savings account. And some people, it might be a faithful wife and loving children, and a paid-off house over your head. For me, it's just getting to do what I love to do every day, and I get to do that now. So I would have to say that I think of myself as being successful. I'll never be satisfied with where I'm at, because I'm always pushing for something new, learning something new, building something new, whether it's a company or a part or a car, or designing, something to do with our graphics or, just our branding. It's all so interesting to me, and so to me, I would have to say that the success is just having the vehicle to pursue your dreams and to honor the things that you're good at. If you have a skill, you should honor that, and you should take advantage of that and do something with it. You shouldn't have to sit there and put yourself through the mundane office job if that's not what you're passionate about. If you love paper, and you want to sell packs of paper like Michael Scott, then more power to you, and do that, and do it better than anybody else.